Hi everyone, this is Caroline Speaks, the State of Our World, on Wednesday, January 12th, 2022. So what is it, good, better, and different? All three. Good old coronavirus still out there. Main headlines. Biden backs filibuster reform to pass voting rights bills after sustained grassroots pressure. Thank you. Hope we get filibuster reform this year. Thank you, President Biden. As officials blame tenants after 17 die in Bronx fire, activists say greed and neglect are to blame. It was a house fire in the Bronx, 19-story building. Had smoke detectors, but people said the smoke detectors were always going off because people were smoking in the hallways. And there were doors that were supposed to close but didn't. That would keep smoke from spreading. So I don't know what the story is. And also, it was just so cold. Someone was using a small space heater. They have to provide proper heating for these people. It's their responsibility. Uh, this housing facility in New York. And environmental justice activists want New Jersey governor to vote no new gas-fired power plant in Newark. I totally agree with that. Hope they win. So let's see what happens. Now, what else is happening? Biden supports Senate bypassing filibuster rule to pass voting rights legislation. Yay, I'm for that. FDA, well, the Republicans don't want to cooperate, so heck with them. FDA head says most people will get coronavirus. Now, students protest school safety protocols in various places. Now, um, the Red Cross warns of blood supply crisis amid pandemic. Anthony Fauci accuses Senator Rand Paul of endangering his life by spreading lies around the pandemic. I think Rand Paul is an idiot. He and his father, Ron Paul. Hope they both get the virus and do not survive. 19 people reported killed in Tigray airstrikes on same day Biden speaks with Ethiopian Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed. So I hope they'll settle the uh, conflict in Tigray, let the people of Ethiopia and Tigray have a good life. Coast Guard rescues 176 Haitian migrants from boat as Biden continues mass deportations. Why are we doing mass deportations of people who are coming here to seek asylum and for a better life? Haitians are black. They're not white. Is that any reason why they're being deported? DOJ forms domestic terrorism unit. I think that is a great idea. We do have domestic terrorism here. We have white supremacists. We have all kinds of uh, safety issues with Republicans uh, who don't like Democrats. So January 6th, insurrection. And the questioning should be not around the leftist protest movements. Chuck Grassley, that was his input. The FBI, Jill Sanborn, said the agency has opened over 800 cases related to the 2020 wave of Black Lives Matter protests. And we have a lot of white supremacists in this country, and don't Republicans don't really like the government they represent. And we need to have domestic terrorism treated as a real problem. North Carolina protesters demand justice for Jason Walker, a black man shot dead by off duty officer. Hope Mr. Walker and his family get justice, and I hope the shooter gets prosecuted. Rikers prisoners on hunger strike over violence, inhumane conditions at New York City jail. The U.S. Navy stopped operations at Hawaiian fuel facility, which sickens military families. Finally, they're stopping that. It's an old problem. The Navy has to keep facilities safe. Okay, Clyde Bellecourt, founder of American Indian Movement, dies at 85. Thank you for your service, sir. Mr. Bellecourt, and he's the co-founder of the American Indian Movement. In 1972, the group organized a major march to D.C. called the Trail of Broken Treaties. Bellecourt was a prominent figure in the occupation of Wounded Knee on the Pine Ridge Reservation, South Dakota, in 1973. In 2013, we spoke with Bellecourt about the campaign to force the Washington football team to change its racist name. Clyde Bellecourt, we're putting pressure on the whole world because these racist slurs and this continued cultural genocidal policies of this government. Let's not forget there's over 2,000 high schools, colleges, and universities throughout America have changed. They said they would never change their name, just like Dan Snyder, but they have changed. Every single one of them have changed, and so will happen to this Washington team. Thank you. I agree with you, Mr. Bellecourt. My high school in New York was named Andrew Jackson High School, and Andrew Jackson was terrible to the Native Americans. He had the Trail of Tears. He moved the Native Americans from one place to another, and Andrew Jackson's a horrible person. I'm very ashamed that my high school was named after him. Native Americans have rights, and they should get all their land back. Okay, now, what else is new? Not much. So, maybe a little music? Okay, let's sing a little song. How about, if you miss the train I'm on, you'll know that I am gone. You can hear the whistle blow 500 miles. Lord, I'm one, Lord, I'm two, Lord, I'm three, Lord, I'm four. Lord, I'm 500 miles away from home. Not a shirt on my back, not a penny to my name. Lord, I can't go on home this away, this away, this away, this away, this away. Lord, I can't go on home this away. Okay, that was 500 miles. I don't know who wrote it. Thank you for listening. Hope you liked it. Thank you for tuning in this evening of Wednesday, January 12th, 2022, for another meeting of Carolyn Speaks State of the World. Hope you join us again tomorrow. Stay safe, practice social distancing, wear a mask, and when the vaccine is available for you and it's safe for you to take it, I would take it. I had mine on May 27th, Johnson & Johnson one shot. I had 2 sore arms and I was tired for a week and then I was fine. Now I have to look around for a booster for the end of January. Okay, thank you. Remember, stay safe, take care of yourself and others. Remember, kindness goes a long way. Kindness goes a very long way. Thank you. Good night, everyone.